Hello, good morning. Monday here, beautiful sunny day after all the rain we had this weekend. How was your weekend? Maybe you're still having a weekend. That's great. Day 17 today. Today's going to be a fun one. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. It's called the Magic Check. And it starts with a quote from William S. Burroughs. In the magical universe, there are no coincidences and there are no accidents. Nothing happens until someone wills it to happen. When you direct gratitude's magical power towards any negative condition, so when you're unhappy or when you complain about something, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. That means when you get yourself to a place where you feel grateful for money more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money. So that's why it's so important to be grateful for money. And bad feelings about money push money away from you, reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money or you think, oh, I can't afford that, that's too expensive, I won't buy that, I can't, you make that true. You push the money away from you and you reduce money in your life a little bit more. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you will receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If we've already done them, practice gratitude for the money you have received and continue to receive. Remember this one. Thank you for the money I've been given throughout my life. We did that a little while ago to teach you to be grateful for everything, every money in all kinds of ways that you have received. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in your salary, a lottery win, a tax refund. I'm getting one of those. Very, very grateful. I'm very excited about that. Or somebody is shouting you a meal or a drink at the bar. Well, not at the moment, but it will happen again. Or somebody shouts you a cup of coffee. So that's all money that's given to you. Or you go shopping, even online, and there is a discount. That's all money that's given to you. So be grateful for that money. That's how you manifest money. So whenever the end result is that you have more money. So whenever a situation arises like this, you ask yourself, does this circumstance means I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for the money you're receiving. If you tell a friend you're about to buy an item and the friend offers to lend or give you the very item because they don't use it, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, if your bank lower their interest rate on lending, that's all money that's magically coming to you. So there are unlimited situations where you can receive money, not just money in your hand, not just cash. There's lots of ways you can receive unexpected money. And then Rhonda Byrne tells the story. I'll read it to you. What happened to her when I arrived in the United States several years ago. I arrived with 2 suitcases. I worked in a bare bones apartment with my computer on my lap. I didn't have a car, so I mostly walked everywhere. But I was grateful for everything. I was grateful to be in the United States. I was grateful for the work I was doing. I was grateful for the bare bones apartment, she says, with its 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. And I was grateful that I could walk to most places. And I was grateful that there was a taxi stand right across the street. And then she goes on, then something incredible happened. A person I knew decided to give me a driver and a car for a few months. Other than my computer, I was living with the most basic material things to survive. And then suddenly I had my own personal car and driver. I was grateful. So I was given more. And that's exactly how the magic happens with gratitude. So today's magical practice, we get you to fill in a blank magic check from the gratitude bank of the universe. And the check is actually in the book. I'll show you. Oh, here we go. It's a magical check. And you can find it online too if you have got the PDF. I'm not sure if it's in the PDF copy of the book, but if you have trouble accessing a magic check, let me know and I can send you a blank PDF check. So what you do is you write out the magic check to yourself. Fill in the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Now, be very specific of the amount of money you want to receive. Don't just put, I want $5 million. Well, of course, we all want that. That would be very nice. But money likes to have a home. So you need to know where you're going to spend the money on, and you need to feel real gratitude for the thing you're going to spend the money on. So when you imagine getting the things you really want or doing the things you really want, you feel far more gratitude than if you were just grateful for getting a lump sum of money. So you can write out as many checks as you want for specific items. I've got a few here that have been floating around that I have had for a while, and one of them is already, I don't need to use it anymore. It's come through. So if you want to, you can start with a smaller amount on your first magic check, and after you receive the smaller amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. The benefit of starting with a smaller amount is that when you magically receive it, you will know that you did it. You will know absolutely that you have manifested this money with the magic of gratitude. So once you've filled in the details of your magic check, hold it in your hands and think about a specific thing you want the money for. Get a picture in your mind. Visualize yourself actually using the money to get the specific thing. Maybe you want a new pair of shoes. Maybe a computer. At the moment, I'm trying to manifest a new phone because mine is getting very old and a bit dodgy. So I'll write my next magic check out for a new phone. And if you want to purchase something online, picture yourself receiving the delivery, unwrapping it, and being so grateful for having the item that you ordered. So after you have completed these steps, filled in your magic check, take the magic check with you and put it in a place where you will see it often. On at least 2 more occasions during the day, take the magic check in your hands, picture yourself actually using the money for what you wanted, and feel as grateful and excited as you can, as though you're really doing it. And you can do that a few times during today. And after today, keep the magic check with you or put it in another prominent place. Mine is always taped next to me, next to my desk, so I see it every day. And every time you see your magic check, feel as though you have received the money. Hooray, I've received the money. And be so grateful for what you now have or what you wanted to do. So if you have received the item on your magical check, replace it with a new check and continue this practice for as long as you want. So today, have some fun with that. It's a real fun practice. So don't forget to count your blessings today. Write down 10 blessings why you're grateful and say thank you, thank you, thank you after each blessing. And then fill in your magic check with the amount of money you want to receive and put your name and today's date on it. Hold the check in your hands and imagine purchasing that specific thing that you want the money for. Feel as happy and grateful as you can for receiving this thing. Just imagine what you're going to do with it. If I have a new phone, I'll first have to learn how to drive it. And then I'll have fun working out how everything works. Take the magic check with you today or put it in a place where you will see it often, on at least 2 more occasions. Take the check in your hands, picture yourself using the money for what you want, and feel as grateful as though you were really doing it. And at the end of the day, keep the magic check in a place where you see it daily. And once you have received the money on your first check, write out another one and keep doing that practice. Keep repeating those same steps. And then, of course, tonight, oops, sorry, knocked my tripod stand. So tonight, hold your magic rock before you go to sleep and think about the best thing that happened to you today. I hope you enjoy this practice. Have a magic day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.